Oh shit! I completely underestimated Ragu or whatever her name is. Um, this episode was off the chain. It was like jam packed from beginning to the end. Now at the beginning, we already found out that Sasuke, she was gonna turn on her mind. She didn't want people the life fibers to take over the planet. And we found out this motherfucker Ragu is infused, like her actual body is infused with life fibers. I completely underestimated. I should have known. No, I should have known that. I should have known that from the simple fact that she was laughing it off while she was getting her ass cut the hell up. And Sasuke, she already knew that she had life fibers in her. But so I thought that she thought that she was prepared. But anyway, her and her group, the Elite Four, they said, "Yo, we were planning this from the beginning. Release everybody in the audience." Now they use these little pins or whatever. They were studying the nudist beach to use their technology. You know the guy, computer geek. He was studying that, and he was able to replicate the effects of their weapons and reproduce their technology and use that to free everybody in the audience. Now the funny thing about it, when they freed everybody in the audience, the fans was just still eating like nothing happened. They said that was weird and just kept on eating. That part had me laughing. I'm not gonna lie, that part was funny as hell. Um, so then after that, the Elite Four they go for no. The mom's assistant goes after Sasuke. Looks like she cut her ass in half, but we found out that didn't really happen. I guess the lady can move fast as shit or something like that. Yo, what's up, T Train? Anyway, the Elite Four goes for that girl. What's her name? The one who got the eye patch or whatever. Got her name. Fuck it. They went after her. Now, first the dude with the damn bamboo sword, he goes after her, and I'm thinking he's gonna come back a lot stronger. He did, but he wasn't strong enough. She was just blocking this shit like it was nothing. Then when his hands disappeared and he let his hands go, when he let his hands go and was just swinging that bamboo sword at it all crazy, that part had me like my jaw was on the ground, like damn. And she still was just dodging that shit. Then my boy Gamaguri, he gets involved and he whips her with that whip. She cuts through that like it's nothing. She says that she wasn't even having fun, playing with these motherfuckers. Then the girl gets involved. She starts bombarding their asses. Homeboy with the damn collar, he gets at her. None of that shit does anything. She's just playing with him the whole time. Anyway, we cut back to my girl named Ryuko. She comes in with nudist beach, and my girl Sasuke, she reveals, hey, I have nothing against y'all, but I couldn't. Well, Gamaguri was telling them that too. I'm moving out and in between. This shit happened before that happened with the girl, but y'all get it. The same. It don't matter. He tells Gamaguri and Sasuke tell him, I was hoaxing this thing because I didn't want Ragu to find out before I set the plan in motion. So they get there and whatnot, and she talks with Ragu after that. Basically, I'm jumping between scenes, but now I'm back on course. She talks to her about why she's doing it, and she reveals that her dad was a pussy because what's her name? Ragu was working on trying to get these life fibers infused with her. I'm guessing that's her plan to take over the planet or whatever. She became, drunk off of power or whatever. The guy wanted to get down. He said, man, I got to be down. Sasuke's dad. I got to be down. And he was a scientist just like Ryuko's dad. And he was helping perform these experiments and whatnot. And anyway, Ragu had a baby by this dude, and they tried to perform experiments on her. It was Sasuke. And then you know what? I think in one of my reviews, I know I thought this, but I'm thinking that I said it in my review too, that what you call them, Sasuke and Ryuko look alike. Them motherfuckers look just alike if you look at it. But anyway, they try to perform experiments on it, but it don't work because of life fiber. What you call them? Her life fiber resistance is too high, I'm guessing. So it wouldn't take. So they went for another baby, cut the motherfucker neck all open and shit, and tried to fuse it, but it failed, and the baby appeared to have died. They dropped the shit down in the trash, trash can or whatever it was. Brenda's got a baby, and Rag, she walks off like it's nothing. She said, "Oh fuck, now we gotta do another experiment," or something like that. Like basically, it didn't mean anything to her. The scientist dude, which is Sasuke's dad, he's a pussy. He's up there all sad and shit. Like he sat there and let all this shit happen because he bowed down to the lady. So I'm guessing he was scared of him. He let all that shit happen. Now he finally feels sorry about it after the baby then got killed and shit like that. So after the baby gets killed, he sits there and tells Sasuke, or he reveals to Sasuke, yo, I can't do shit, so I need you to handle shit. So I don't know if he was the one who invented. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if he's the one who invented. Was it Junketsu? I don't know. Maybe because he was a scientist, and it looks like and if I'm not mistaken, he joined Nudist Beach, I believe they said, or at least he rebelled, or some kind of rebellion faction. I believe he joined Nudist Beach. So that's how that went down. So Sasuke had planned to overthrow her mom since the age of 5, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, she said, "You're going to pay for killing my sister and killing the dad." She killed the dad at some point. They didn't reveal when or where. She said, "You're going to pay for my killing my dad," I believe. I believe she said it, but they never revealed that in the flashback. So that was crazy. Mom just didn't give a shit. Then they revealed that the mom can just heal out of the blue, didn't need no help, didn't need nothing. She just healed, and she used the life fiber strength to control Sasuke's whole army. Put these life fibers in their head. She was just controlling them like Doflamingo. She controlled them. Sasuke, I don't know, she was crazy. She just ran right through the motherfuckers. That was her people. She just ran right through them. Ryuko started running through them. Nudist Beach, they was running through them. And anyway, the Ragyu, if I'm pronouncing that right, she takes over Ryuko and has her fighting against Sasuke. Sasuke, you can see she's holding back. She's trying not to go full power on her because they're really trying to do the same thing. They both really they both have the same goal. They're not on the same side though, but I guess they will be at some point in time. She's fighting her, and you can tell Ryuko's trying to fight against it. Now they get ready to clash. Ryuko has managed to break out of her control for a second. She punches herself in the face, pulls the damn light fibers out, and now she goes. She says, okay, what she call him? She goes for Ragyu, but her assistant comes in, and she says, "I'm the one who killed your pop." Sasuke's supposed to go for Ragyu, and my girl Ryuko's supposed to go for the bitch name. I can't remember the girl name. Supposed to go for her, and it looks like Ryuko stepped the game up. We seen her like powering up throughout these episodes, and it was kind of crazy how she was able to do it and perform some of these feats, which they revealed later on in the episode. She's moving around at ultimate speed. Girl can't keep up with her. So she done surpassed her, or it looks like she done surpassed the girl. And so now we can see that Ryuko is stronger than the Elite Four combined. Then Ragyu is fighting Sasuke, and she said, "You done fucked up now." She said, "You done fucked up now." She said, "You don't know how strong I am." Grabs like they fighting. She grabs a motherfucker. Oh yeah, my bad. They're fighting. Sasuke cuts the girl's head off. Her head is still attached by one life fiber. That's all it takes. She puts her head back on and said, "Now I'm ready to fight you." She was playing with her this whole time. She started beating the brakes off this bitch. And she grabs her by the coochie. That kind of shit was kind of, I was like, God damn, this girl's a rapist. Like the mom grabs the daughter by the coochie like it was nothing. That kind of shit, that threw me off. I was like, God damn, they gotta take it that far? I was wondering, like, why are they taking it that far? Anyway, what's up, Ed, man? After that, she just starts running through the bitch. I mean, running through the bitch. Took out the damn clothes, took the fucking kamui off, put it on her, threw her away. Now Ryuko gotta fight Ragyu. She's too much for the other girl, but I believe that she's not fighting her right now. Now she goes up in the damn Ragyu thrusts through her stomach, pulls her heart out, and you see her heart is made of life fibers. And she says, "Oh, now this makes sense." She said, "You are my daughter." And basically, Ryuko, I am your mother. You know, like on some Star Wars shit. So that's how Ryuko's been able to do all that kind of stuff and be able to come back so fast. She's made a life fiber. She was the baby that got discarded. The baby that got disincorporated was her. That shit was, I was like, damn, now that makes sense why she was able to do all those feats and why damn, what was I gonna say? And why Sasuke and Ryuko look so much alike. This episode was off the fucking chain. Oh, my bad. Sasuke had a group go down to the original life fiber and try to shut that shit down. The original life fiber wasn't having that, and now it's making clothes appear out of the sky to try to trap everybody up. Now, this, I don't know if Ragyu is the one that's controlling the life fibers or if the life fibers are controlling her. Now, from what we see from Ryuko, it looks like she's the one controlling the life fibers, so she's the one raping the damn daughter, or what's it called, sexually harassing her own daughter, because Ryuko's controlling herself. You understand? So, but at the same time, when they put on the Kamui and the Kamui took over them, maybe the original life fiber is controlling her. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm believing that that Mommy Dearest is the one controlling the shit. So that's crazy. I believe that what you call them, they said that what you call them, that Sasuke's dad joined Nudist Beach. Now, if you look at it, what you call them, what's my man name? Ryuko's dad was part of Nudist Beach. I believe, didn't he start it or something like that? Now, that's a coincidence. They said that after he joined, Sasuke's dad joined Nudist Beach, he was killed by Ragyu, right? Them, you know, or her people, whatever. And Sasuke's dad was killed by them. Now, what I want to know is this. Are they the same people? Did he disguise himself as an old man? Because they both was, you know, like supreme scientists. Did he subscribe? Did like, comment, rate, and subscribe? No. Did he disguise himself as an old man? Because it was kind of strange that her dad was that old. So was that really him? Because the dad was a pussy. He just, you know, out of the blue, he was following orders, you know, killing babies and shit like that. And how was Tim knowing that Ryuko was the baby that got disincorporated by Ragyu? Does that mean, how did Ryuko's dad find her? I'm under the suspicion that maybe Sasuke's dad and Ryuko's dad are the same person. When she got discarded, he already knew about it, so he was able to, you know, find the baby and save it quick and raise it under the disguise of being the old man and create those scissor blades. Now, once Sasuke was fighting against Ragyu, her damn sword that can cut life fibers, which I believe was probably invented by the dad, was destroyed. The mom broke that shit like it was nothing. So you already know what my thing is. I thought that Ryuko was going to bust the homegirl's ass who had the scissor blade, give her the other scissor blade, and they can get at Ragyu together. I'm still under that suspicion that what's my girl name? Sasuke. Maybe she might defeat the girl or whatever has you. But under some kind of way, she gets the damn scissor blade, and they both on equal levels again. Because she can't use that old sword again. But the other scissor blade can cut through life fibers. They need that in order to be able to fight the mom. You got to be able to cut them life fibers. You understand? So that whole episode was great. I'm gonna give it a for what it's worth. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. Also, one other thing, they said that Ryuko was in complete sync with the Kamui, and Ryuko is a part alien now. Now that we think about it, she's in complete sync with the Kamui. They said that my girl Sasuke isn't, and as far as we know, Sasuke's is not fused with life fiber. So, and like I was saying before, even though Sasuke at the time was stronger than Ryuko, she did not have control of her Kamui like Sasuke did. I mean, like Ryuko did, and she still doesn't. So the mind reveals that even though Sasuke is strong, she is not at complete control. That's why she wasn't able to mutate her Kamui at full strength like Ryuko could and shit like that. You know how Ryuko could fly and all kinds of stuff. So Sasuke, she got to come up. Basically, she just got to come up. She got to learn how to use the Kamui. She got to get it from the mom. The mom took this Kamui, and now the mom's at fucking full power. She got to get it from her. Another thing is, being that Ryuko is fused with life fiber, and the mom was able to heal even from being decapitated, Ryuko should be able to do the same thing, especially now that she's in complete sync with the with Kamui, life fibers, and she's and you already see how strong she was able to fight without Kamui, and she's in complete sync with life Kamui, and she's at her maximum strength right now. She should be able to heal from that with no problem, just like the mom was able to do. So yeah, I'll give this episode 5 out of 5 in terms in terms of Kill I Kill. Never seen the show, but I'm here to show support. Thank you, Futuristic. But anyway, like the video, comment, rate, subscribe, all that other shit, whatever everybody else says. And anime and manga means more cutting people up, cutting bitches through the chest, decapitating bitches, all that shit. Peace. Damn, how do I do this?